Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Stevens, the only platform where you find amazing content at the comfort of your home. If you're new here, kindly subscribe, like, and share. Just comment down below. Tell us what you think about our content. Today we demonstrate how to make wet fried pork. So let's get started. Onto a hot pan, put some vegetable oil. You will need to let the oil heat. Then you add the pork cubes. So we are going to let the pork cubes to seal so that we can retain the moisture in the meat, and also we are going to shed off excess fat from the pork. So I am separating the cubes from each other so that each can get enough surface area so that they can absorb as much heat from the pan as possible. So the point is letting it cook until it starts to brown, and then we're gonna give it a toss so that we can easily turn the meat. So you can see the nice browning that is forming. Yeah. So this is what we are looking for, but we're going to give it some more more deep browning, as well as let it cook for some time. So finally, you can see our result. There is the pork has already shed some oil, so I'm going to set it aside. But then I'm going to reuse the oil that has been shed to fry my onions. So we add our onions, and then we're going to let the onion set before we add other ingredients. So let's give it a toss so that we can increase the surface area for heat reception. So our onions are done, so we are going to add our tomatoes, and then we are going to let this cook at the medium heat until we get a very thick paste. So occasionally we are going to add some water so that our onions do not burn. I mean, our tomatoes don't burn. So So let's give it a toss. So the tomatoes, as you can see, have been developing a paste. What we are looking for in this video. So finally we add our garlic and hot chili. I love hot chili, so for me it goes well with this kind of meat, especially since I am going to be serving it with ugali. So let us give it a stir and let cook. So garlic usually give a very deep flavor. So it's one of my most preferential, spices. So finally we are going to add our pork. We are going to stir it into tomato paste and also leave it to to infuse all those deep flavors that we have earlier created. I am going to add some mixture of soy sauce and oyster sauce as well as seasoning. And then I'm going to stir and let them cook together for some few minutes. So finally our pork is looking so good, but we are going to give it a touch of spinach. We are going to add spinach carefully on top of the meat so that we can let the spinach cook from the steam. So quickly I'm going to stir some cornstarch and water. Then I'm going to add into this so that we can thicken and also increase the moisture content. So we are going to add our cornstarch mixture. So there it goes. Then we are going to cover this up so that it can cook. The spinach can cook with the steam in the pan. So pork is finally done. You can see the thickness that we have achieved. You can see the spinach is already cooked well enough. I love to have my spinach crunchy. Our pork is well done. So we are going to turn off the heat and then just serve. So that is it, guys. The only part we are doing is to present. You want to make our food look good on the plate. We always say that the guest eats with their eyes. So thank you for staying up to the end of this video. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, like, also share, and also comment down below. Tell us what you love about this content, our wet fried pork, and also give your opinions. Tell us what you would wish to see us do next in our next video. I can't forget you.